Yo, what's good, bro? What's good? All good, man. All good. All hyped up, man. We got Terry Rozier today, man. Yeah, I just played like one game online with him, man. I balled, man. He's good, man. What a difference. Yeah, bro. What a difference, bro. From him to Lowry.
This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now, here's Rozier. Over in the corner, Hero. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Rozier. A three ball. That's in there. Love with the assist.
First quarter.
Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Here's Butler. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And it's Rozier missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. From deep, Schroeder. Love grabs the board. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Lyon. And here now the Kings. Here's Barnes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Sinks the triple.
3 points.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Screen by Sabonis. And it's Fox with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Butler. After the Kings pick up 2. And here's Love for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Here's Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Fox hits them both. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Back to Sabonis. Fox feeling it out a bit. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Barnes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This
That was crazy. I contested that.
There's no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Pocket 6. And that one's good. Love.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Fox goes in. Outside Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. teams changing it up here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And it's Herter, top of the key. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Outside, Hero. It's stolen by Lyles. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Butler. Outside, Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Pass to Butler. Now Rozier. Back to Robinson. The trade. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
The offensive rebound. McGee. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Back from outside. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Puts up a deep 3. And Duncan Robinson, good for 3. Robinson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They're leading by 8. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Six seconds left in the first quarter. Robinson for 3. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 10. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Heat out front. They lead by 13. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction." There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Well, Richard, when you talk about Kevin Love's career so far, he's overcome a number of injuries.
Yeah, but all of them were very manageable, and it would have been easy for him to get down on himself, but ultimately, you just got to put the work and get back on the court.
And finished off by Martin.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Kings trailed by 15. Pass to Wiles. Back to Fox. And stolen by Love. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Now, here's Rozier. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. It's a pick by Love. And Rozier, here we go. Missed inside. Pass to Barnes. In the corner. Herter with it. Kings moving the ball around. Barnes outside. And here is Wiles. 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Now here's Herter. Down low. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
Here's Fox. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Adebayo down low. Pass to Hero. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Rozier. Headed by Fox. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. The Heat need to get a shot off. 3-pointer. Butler. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Kings trail by 18. Fox with it. Picked up by Hero. Back to Sabonis. Rebound Love. On offense, here are the Heat. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. For three, doesn't get it to drop for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, Hero. Pass to Butler. It's a pick by Love. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, you can't give Butler any room off that screen. Once he has that, you know he's going to let it fly.
In the corner, Herter with it. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Over in the corner, Rozier. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Rozier's got 8 points.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Rozier. Adebayo with the ball. Kicks it out to Love. Off target with his three. The Kings trailed by 21. And it's Fox with the jam.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Timeout called the Heat.
If you want a free t-shirt, you gotta make some noise.
Martin with it. Richardson outside. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Martin. He gets it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pass to Wiles. Now here's Herter. Screen by Sabonis. Herter, no good. The Heat leading by 22. Martin wide open. He fires. And there's another one for the Heat.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
There's Wiles. Sacramento shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
Oh yeah, I like that length right there. Yeah, no, this team right here, the Minnesota, they got big boys. You might have your way now. You might stop, who you call it, Bam with Goldberg. Boy, that boy big. Let's go.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We're in Miami for some Heat basketball. This hometown crowd ready to go. Pass to Love. Stolen by McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players to win the year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Now here's Butler. It's a pick by Love. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
The climbing three-point percentage for Che0 Rozier just gets better and better.
Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Out to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. That 3 off the mark. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Rozier. It's a pick by Love. To the inside. Butler. Now Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Will it go? Here's Gobert. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
Boy, that's a dunk we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
Rozier for 3. And the Heat.
That boy's up. Fucking pure score, dog. It's amazing.
Him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Towns. Miami grabs the miss.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Love throws it down.
From the moment he entered the league, Kevin Love has been one of the top offensive rebounders in the NBA. Simply tenacious.
Now here's Conley. Here's Towns. And Adebayo sends it back. On the wing, Rozier. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Kevin Love with the 3. Love's got 5 points so far.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Milton's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. 11-point game. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. And my goodness, what a career.
Pass to Rozier. Adebayo the screen. Clock at 6. And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
McDaniels. And finished off by Gobert.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
Towns with the steal. Edwards with it. Picked up by Hero. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And Edwards, no good on that one. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, three-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Outside, Towns. And here is Milton. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's Rozier. 8 points for him. Whistle blows. Basket is good.
Oh, my God. I thought that was a charge.
Point play. So it'll be Terry Rozier shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the...
My dog got 11 points.
For Miami.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Timberwolves passing it around.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Miami leading by 10. And Love has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Now the Timberwolves with it. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Here's Conley. And he converts the layup.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Now here's Butler. Nothing on the board. There's a screen by Robinson. Left side, Martin. Outside, Butler. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Free throw good, Edwards. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Kicks it out to Che0. And here's Love from the arc. And the basket by Rozier.
See, once you've allowed Cherry Rozier to start to percolate, very difficult to cool him off.
Pass to Reed. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Kicks it out to Che0. Now Butler. And Love has it in the corner. And here is Rozier. Back to Che0. Here's Adebayo. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Butler in the corner. Out in the screen. Back to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And that one hits back iron.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Che0 from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Over to the wing. Has to Gobert. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
It's Martin on the wing. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Che0. It's up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Reed has it in the corner. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Adebayo the screen. And Butler, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Wow, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
And the Timberwolves call time. Minnesota making a switch. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. High post shot. Towns, no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Now, Gobert. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle power, Rudy Gobert, assertive. My goodness.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First free throw is good. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
Damn, I was expecting you to miss both.
I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he He is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Well, the ability to change pace for Rozier just keeps the defense guessing on that drive.
Conley's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Inside. Back to Rozier. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, my goodness. Terry Rozier showing big-time hops.
Finally into the lane. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gobert's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Up top, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And finished off by Brown.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And the Heat all-time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows that they're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
To the paint. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a rebound.
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
And that's it for the
Bruh, I got that shit on video, bro. I'm going to send that to Juan so he can send it to you.
They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Timberwolves trail. Down low. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
How about the defenders have had no answer for Rudy Gobert? He's having his way.
Out to the right wing. And here's Adebayo outside. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. Back to Gobert. Here's Edwards. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
It's Adebayo, top of the key. Adebayo the screen. Hero, no good. Timberwolves on offense. The lead is 2. Rozier with the steal. And here comes Rozier all alone.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
He misses the free throw. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And the Timberwolves call timing. Minnesota making a switch. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Edwards looking it over. Out left to the wing. Pass to Towns. Now here's Reed. Love grabs the board. Right side Robinson. Over Edwards. Hero with it. Picked up by Edwards. Back to Hero. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Milton. He has yet to score. Here's Reed. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here is Robinson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Got that one up quick. Reeves got 8 points. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
How about that triple drive move from Terry Rozier? That handle is tight, folks.
Towns, no luck. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. There's a screen by Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Just 4 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Love from the arc.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Butler with the steal. Here's Rozier. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Minnesota making a switch. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Conley. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. And here we go. It's Butler. Pass to Robinson. The 3. Butler, no good. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Heat leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive
Oh no, that's fucked up.
I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And here are the Heat now. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Butler in the corner. It's a pick by Love to the left side wing. Launches a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
In the corner, it's Robinson. That's a pick by Love. Three-pointer. And Duncan Robinson, good for three. And the Heat lead by 2. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
For Minnesota, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Richardson outside. A three-pointer, no good. Minnesota with the ball. Anderson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Anderson can't get it to go. Here's Highsmith. Deep Adebayo. Rebound by Alexander Walker. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was the good idea to foul there.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Rozier with the ball. Gets it off.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Timberwolves lead by 1. Live. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Miami trailing. Outside, Hero. Pass to Rozier. And the three ball is good. Rozier's got 26.
Well, in the catch-and-shoot game, Terry Rozier as good as it gets.
To the paint. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Adebayo drives in.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man.
Count it.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
pass to Adebayo. Off target from outside. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge mighty welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Towns drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And the 3 off target.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Back to Edwards. Towns trying to get open. Edwards can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Yeah, this is what happens when you give Jimmy Butler a lane. He's going to make you pay.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. And Love has it in the corner. No good from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Great D that time from Hero. The Heat with the lead. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And he shows us
That boy got 30 points.
Playing his ass off the way that he is.
He almost brought the whole thing down by hanging
See
on
that
that
being
long.
big. So I don't really know where the match is out in the East. Maybe out west. There's something there that tickles his fancy. But then there's also some restrictions on like an 8 team who's able to sign him as a buyout. So maybe that's why they try to work out a trade and see if he can get him to a better location. Maybe they can get some more assets. The Heat had to do something. Glad that they did something. I'm very, very curious to see what the results of this trade are, and if there's anything else going on. It's fun just being back. It's fun to see the franchise back awake and back in the game. That's not just for buyout guys. Like, it would have been very bad to just have the fan base go, we're gonna just kind of let this all play. You can't keep doing that. So I'm excited to see what Che0 brings to the table. He coached the Heat, kicking the Heat's ass for a long time. I know that they'll be like under a riot kind of things about him. The thing with this is like, look, there'll be times where you're watching the Charlotte Hornets and you knew Che0 was going to be the only guy who probably scored for them, especially with the injuries that they've had. He was still getting his numbers and doing it at a pretty efficient rate. And now he's on a team where he's not going to be the defensive focus. You pull that throw with him in the big role of man, you're not just
from beyond the arc.
His hands are off right that were definitely very strong as well, so he's used to that. And as far as the defense is concerned, always concerned, but it's not like those weren't there anyway. When you bring in a 6'1" guard, like it's literally the same measurements. 6'1", 6'1", I mean, his wingspan bigger than Kyle Lowry's is, so I think there's a difference there. Kyle was always good at that, like those going up against bigger guys and stripping the ball, getting blocks, and of course, how great it was getting in the shortness. And so, but I think that he can infuse a lot of because of the respect that he has for the organization, especially the
Timberwolves need to get a shot off here.
report was from Barry Jackson.
Pulls it in.
We're thrilled about the trade for him. Barry Jackson said,
This is the very definition
I
of
think he's going to be
desperation time.
so
You've
good.
got to
I can't
score
wait to see
every
what he's
trip.
going to bring to the table in his first league. It's like,
Over in the corner. Here. There's a screen by Robinson. Rozier's got 32 points.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees gets that one to go.
For three, Edwards. Miami grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
First team foul. Now at the line.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Edwards, that's good.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And an intentional foul right there. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Back to Conley. Rozier with the steal. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he jams it with authority.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
For three, Gobert pulls it in. Outside, Towns. Over Love. Off target with that shot.
Good game, bro.
The Heat winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris